Hi, I'm Dr. Zarowski, and in this video, I'm giving you my non-toxic keto coffee recipe. Hey, we're here for another DIY video, and I'm here with my wife, Ashley.
Hey guys.
And in this particular video, we want to talk about coffee. That's a topic that everybody loves. You know, first of all, there's a couple things we want to show you on how to navigate with coffee, how to brew your coffee, and then also how you can use your coffee as a keto recipe. You can use it to have all the benefits with the fat that's going to really support your body and brain in some pretty cool ways. So you want to go ahead and get us started here?
Sure. So you're going to start with your coffee grounds. Now, you don't just want to buy your favorite Starbucks blend of coffee. You really want to be careful on what kind of coffee you're choosing.
Yeah, the reason for that is because when you look at coffee, it's the third most sprayed crop. So we want to make sure that we're getting good quality coffee because we don't want to be taking something that's, just totally laced with chemicals, heating it up, and then consuming it like most people do first thing in the morning.
Absolutely. And then here we have our Presto coffee maker. It's an electric percolator.
The reason we like the Presto coffee maker is, first of all, it's a very simple, inexpensive coffee maker, but secondly, it's not running your coffee, it's not running hot water and your coffee through a bunch of plastics. Like there's like the Keurigs and those different coffee makers out there, and it literally brews your coffee in that hot water right through the hot plastics. And we also, once again, want to have non-toxic coffee, so this is a very inexpensive way to brew your coffee.
The next thing that we're going to add is some cinnamon. I just have some organic cinnamon here. Probably not very much here. I like about 1/8 of a teaspoon in my coffee.
Cinnamon's great because it's going to help, because it's loaded with antioxidants. It's going to help support the brain and heart health, and it supports preventing diabetes. So it just helps in so many great ways, and it adds a great flavor to the coffee too.
Great. And then the next thing I'm going to add is about 1/2 tablespoon of ghee, and it also has pink Himalayan sea salt in the ghee.
So with keto or even fasting, which, by the way, this isn't a fasting approved recipe. The ghee and all that has calories in it that will throw you out of a fast. But anyway, with the ghee, it's nice to add, and it's cool to have in your coffee because it has a lot of benefits. It's rich in butyric acid, it's rich in CLA, which is going to support gut health. It's going to support heart health and brain health. It has MCTs in it. The list goes on and on. But
soluble vitamins.
Yeah, all the A, D, E, K. It's got a lot of vitamins in it. So anyway, this is the one we're using right here, and this one's cool specifically because it has the Himalayan pink salt in it.
And it's grass-fed as well. Now, why would somebody use ghee over butter? Because everybody's heard about butter in coffee, but why butter versus ghee?
Yeah, so the ghee has the lactose and casein taken out of it, and so if it is in there, it's in very, very minimal amounts. Now, we could use butter here just the same. However, just because I work with a lot of people who are sensitive to a lot of different foods, I'm just erring on the side of caution and using ghee.
All right, and the next ingredient is some MCT oil. Again, about 1/2 teaspoon here, or I'm sorry, 1/2 tablespoon.
MCT oils, it's medium chain triglycerides are really great because it's able to be used as a super fast energy source for the brain and the body. So going and putting MCTs in your coffee is just a great way to get that neurological boost first thing in the morning and that quick energy, especially when in ketosis. Awesome.
And now, many people like their coffee just like this. I personally like sweetener in my coffee. My sweetener of choice would be, this is a xylitol erythritol blend, and that's what I use in my coffee. Now, if you don't do well with sugar alcohol, we also have sweet leaf stevia. This one's vanilla cream, but they have all different kinds of flavors. They have chocolate, they have just plain original, so you can choose a variety of different flavors there for your coffee. So I'm just going to add my xylitol and erythritol to the coffee here.
We're a big fan of the sugar alcohols like xylitol, erythritol, because we like it doesn't have that stevia taste to it, and we like that. But we do realize, and you also should be fully aware that some people do not do well with it. And one more note about xylitol before we go further, because I know that somebody will ask this in the questions, and does it raise insulin levels? And it's a complicated answer because the truth of it is that it's yes and no. The reason it's yes is because just the taste of sweetness in the mouth can actually raise insulin levels in some people and not in others. So and many people are just fine. It's not going to raise blood sugar because it's not a sugar. So I wish I could give you a more direct answer on that, but it's very on like a case-by-case basis. However, we're using a very small amount in here, and so you should be just fine with it.
Okay, so now we just need to blend up our coffee. Because we have a Vitamix here, we don't have to put the lid on. I'm going to just turn it on and set it to 2 to blend. If you have, say, like a bullet or something like a magic bullet, something of that nature, you just want to make sure, like I said, use more lukewarm coffee and not super hot coffee.
And real quick before you blend that, when you're blending the coffee with the fats in it, it's best if you blend it at a higher speed, just simply because it actually mixes it well. If you just blend it to the point where it's just simply like stirring it up, you're going to pull it out and it's going to have all those oils sitting on top, and it's likely not going to be something that you like at all. So make sure you just turn that blender up a little bit in order to get it blended and whipped real well.
All right. All right, now that it's blended up, you can go ahead and just enjoy. Can't wait to try it.
Hey guys, so this is how you make non-toxic keto coffee. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Is the coffee good?
Oh, it's good.
It's really good. I don't even drink that much coffee, and I actually really appreciate this, so it's great. All right, until next time, folks, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
It's on me.